I've got a secret project I need to tell you guys about. I've been keeping this a secret for, like, honestly, pushing a year. It's finally happening. We are, in fact, building... Shoo! What's going on, folks? That's right, we got a secret project. We are announcing it. Tomorrow is the beginning, the first day of the big project. We've been planning this thing for months, almost a year, not quite a year, but it's been in my head for a year, and now it's coming to fruition. But more importantly, we've got a brand new jerky drop coming up this Sunday at 7 p.m. at beefcakejerky.com or at 6 p.m. on the app. We were gonna wait because we don't have hot and spicy. You guys sold it all out in the Valentine's Day bundle. We don't have it. I was waiting. I was like, screw it. You guys want Banjo's meat. So this whole drop will not have hot and spicy. I apologize. It'll be in the next one. But we do have over 50,000 bags of jerky. As you can tell, this is all full of jerky. There's some on the other side. 50,000 bags of jerky. I'm like, let's get the jerky going, folks. Let's go ahead and sell it. Even without the hot and spicy, you guys want it. So we're breaking it down. We've got a handful of bundles, a couple brand new ones, and we're bringing back a fan favorite, an OG, okay? Starting number one, this is the big pork guy bundle. This includes 2 sweet heat, 2 honey barbecue, 2 teriyaki, this hat, and a koozie. So if you're just into the pork, you just want to try the pork, you're a big pork guy, that's what you get, okay? Then over here, this is the sampler. So maybe you're not like, I don't want only pork, I want some beef. Well, you get beef peppered, beef original, the sweet heat, the honey barbecue, and the teriyaki, as well as the koozie. So the sample, you get a little bit of everything. Now, bringing back the OG, the fan favorite, I would say new and improved. I'm wearing it, folks. Bam! We got the No BS hoodie. Remember that? We only had t-shirts. Now we got a hoodie. So it comes with the hoodie. It also comes with 1 bag of everything and the koozie. And then this. This is a brand new knife, ladies and gentlemen. This is highly requested by you guys. You guys love the knives. You got to be 18 plus, okay, to buy it. It comes in this. And as you can see, I signed it. I'm going to sign the first 100 of them. So if you're one of the first 100 people that order the No BS bundle, it will come signed in this box. It's a brand new knife. These are actually really, really high quality. It'll be the spring assisted. They're freaking sweet. 18 plus only. The No BS is back. And then the biggest bundle of them all. This is the super. It comes with 3 sweet heat, 3 honey barbecue, 3 peppered, 3 original, 3 teriyaki. It comes with a belt, ladies and gentlemen, a magnetic belt. Okay, these are high end, as well as
I got mine on.
You about saw something. As well as the dog jerky. You get this freaking sweet hat. You get the real jerky for real men t-shirt, as well as the koozie, the sticker pack, and the 2 decals, all in one bundle, ladies and gentlemen. So super bundle, No BS, sampler, big pork guy, all is going to be available on Sunday. But we're excited. This has been a long time coming, okay? Banjo's had to fill out paperwork. We've had to design this. We've had to sketch it. We're not exactly sure what we're going to do, but tomorrow is going to be the very first day of construction for our new project. We'll see you guys then. Shoo! What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back. I've got a secret project I need to tell you guys about. I've been keeping this a secret for, like, honestly, pushing a year. Like, it's been in my mind for almost a year. I am at the Beefcake Jerky HQ. As you can tell, that's what we do here. We do the jerky thing. So, the other thing that we're doing, like I said, I've had this idea for about a year. It's finally happening. We are, in fact, building a storefront here at the HQ. We are going to open our own store that you guys can come to at any point. Well, only during open business hours. Please don't come in the middle of the night because nobody will be here. But when the storefront's done, we will announce business hours that you guys that are watching can come, hang out, maybe try some exclusive jerky flavors, get some merch. We're planning on having ducks, bucks, Guggen stuff, all sorts of good stuff here in the warehouse. But we are starting construction on it today. So back here, this is the office space if you guys are new here. We've got an office in here. We got how you doing?
How's it going?
Banjo's office is in here. Nice deer. Banjo's office is in here. We've also got the conference room back here. What's going on there?
Well, I'm cleaning my gun.
Really?
But he uses his office for anything but work, I swear.
So this is the conference room. This is where we do all of our figuring of things out. Okay, I usually go sit in there. We'll sit there and brainstorm. But this area here, so all those rooms have purposes. Okay, useful. This was the old Omaha World Herald building. This room right here serves no purpose. Like, this was like a reception for newspaper sales or something back in the day. And then you got, look at all this room. We have so much room. You guys remember we bought this place that had cubicles in here. This was all filled with cubicles. This huge space. And we're not using it for anything. Like, we don't really need a ton more office space, maybe a little bit more, but it's like you have this entire open area for something. And the way that this building lays out, I mean, this was designed for the public to walk through this door, talk to receptionists about why their paper's late or whatever they did back then. But this is like a perfect storefront entrance. This makes total sense, in my opinion, to put a storefront. So that's right. Today is the day we are starting construction on a store, a Beefcake Jerky store. Okay, so we've got to take all these walls out. Like, it's going to be one big open rectangle. and then we got to kind of build it back. We're not really building a ton. We're not constructing a bunch of walls or anything complex. We're just gutting it so it's one big open area, and then we'll fill it like this. Maybe this whole wall is peppered. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. Or maybe this whole wall is ducks and bucks stuff. I don't really know. Like, we don't know exactly what we're gonna do, but we do know all this has to go. So we've got an open, it's like 1,200 square feet or so that we're gonna have for retail space. So we do wanna save some room for offices. I don't believe we're gonna need this room behind me for the store. Like, this is already huge. So what we're probably gonna do is we're gonna take this right here and we're gonna build a wall that goes here, and then this back room will be left for office space. So if we need to have a few more people come in and have a place to work, they can come out, hang out here. This is currently our studio. So this little back room, we've got a studio here. We've got a bunch of products, a naked mannequin. So we'll probably leave that a studio, but we got to get everything out of here. Okay. That's what we're doing today. We got to get all the, well, today we're not going to be gutting the floor, but we got to get everything out of here. Like, all this has to go. The conference room tables got to go. Banjo's office has got to go. We got to move all of it out here into the warehouse and get it out of here. So this entire livable space is empty. Then tomorrow we're going to have a demolition crew come help us. We're going to get all the carpet out. We're going to break down all these walls. We got to redo all this ceiling. We're going to put in all new lights. We're going to paint everything, put it down new flooring, build some new walls, add some doors, make this place look freaking sweet for you guys, hopefully, to one day come and visit us, buy some jerky, buy some cool merch, and just hang out. Like little meet and greets, like get it MEAT meet and greets. Okay, we can maybe have like a dunk tank on like grand opening day where you can throw a ball and dunk Banjo into the dunk tank. I mean, there'd be cool things out here at the HQ. So that's the plan. I've been holding it a secret. Hadn't really told anyone about it because it takes a while to get these plans, but today is the day. We are starting construction, and by the end of this video, this place will be completely renovated and ready for us to then build the storefront and start bringing in all the products. You guys stay tuned. Let's get started. You ready?
I'm ready.
You want to be my
We
screw
can take
boy?
the glass off while we're waiting.
I would have nothing more than be the screw boy.
You're horrible at catching.
You guys playing with each other under there?
Yeah, you're supposed to be grabbing these screws and they're digging off my floor.
Imagine taking them out as fast as humanly possible and then about it.
Last
Yeah,
one.
this is the last one, so... Ah!
She's fully loose.
If there was ever a time for me to go, it's right now. Yeah.
Conference room is complete. We actually moved it all to the warehouse. How's that going?
Going good.
Was that rough? Was that tough?
Yeah, real tough.
How bad's your office gonna be?
Really easily.
You think it's gonna
I
be
don't
easy?
have a lot of stuff.
It'll be much better than that table.
I'm a simple man.
That table did suck. So, onto your office?
Yeah.
Onto Banjo's office.
Alfred.
Alfred.
Yep.
Is that his name?
Yep. We can get this out in one piece.
I would like to see that.
Rotate.
All right.
All right.
Got it. You're in charge.
Pivot.
Let's see it then.
Tell me what to do, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Tip it over.
So what's the plan? You gotta
Don't you like...
conduct.
Yeah, you gotta turn.
Which way?
That.
Around, you gotta wrap your corner this way. It probably shouldn't be taller than the door frame held up in the air more than like that.
Down, down,
Down.
Big Junior.
What do you mean, Big Junior? You're holding it.
Hey, we're out.
Let's see this, guys. Morons.
Big Tetris guy, huh?
Yes. Again, can't be taller than the door frame.
Oh, you're doing a hell of a lot of coaching over there.
I was literally told.
Oh, that's in my butt.
What's in your butt? The corner. Hey, Big Junior, tell us how to do this. You're doing a hell of a lot of coaching over there.
All right, I'll give it to you. That's pretty slick.
Right?
I hate taking stuff apart.
Sometimes maybe you should listen to me.
Banjo's is done?
I believe so.
I feel like we need to do this as a profession, Big
Now,
Junior.
hold on, Big Junior. Never return this to Walmart. There's receipts there, though. You want to take it back for it? Sure. Make sure you take that with you, too.
All right, I'll be back
Need
in
a
an hour and a
TV
half.
mount? All right, now we're on to this office here. This was all my office furniture that was in my old house.
It was.
It worked out good.
The memes. You know how many ads I did here? All the guys. Before we get started, I gotta let you know today's sponsored video is brought to you by. However I said that.
No, my favorite's the
That
ending. You gotta do the ending where you say it really, really quick. Thanks
Huge
for
shout out
to what
Yeah.
they do.
Huge shout out to Banjo for sponsoring today's videos. Brands like them that allow me to do every single day. Make sure you guys enjoy it. So stay tuned. Something like that.
Was horrible.
That was
You've done way better before.
That's where that happened. So time to get it out. Shoo! All right, we got everything cleaned up. This is the isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Isn't that weird how that works? So conference room is empty. TV's gone. It looks like the day we moved in. Then over here we got the 2 offices are completely gutted as well. Ready for new paint, new trim, new floor. This guy is ready. So we've got the printing setup situated over here for like all the labels and stuff as like orders come through. Then we ended up just putting the conference table out in the warehouse, which doesn't really work that great because the warehouse was already really getting full, but we had to do what we got to do. And this whole series should only take like hopefully a couple weeks. That's at least the plan. So this is our temporary setup. I like the centerpiece though.
I do. I think we should leave
I'm going to say that's going to have to stay, but we are in fact in the middle of the warehouse. Got our TV here, and Banjo is now in the closet, in case you guys wouldn't have expected that prior. Hey, how's it going?
How's it going?
You have like good views out of this?
It's really warm in here. So
Is it?
I'm not mad.
You get the only climate control office now because everybody else just
Coming up with any brilliant ideas?
This is Big Junior comes in here.
I'll win.
You just get whacked? What the heck? You just come wham! So Banjo's in the closet. If any of you guys watch and have meetings with Banjo, you should tell him, hey man, I know you're in the closet, and just see what he says. So that's the plan. We got this set up. Everything's out. We are ready. Tomorrow starts demo. We're ripping up the floor, knocking down walls, and getting it ready for the Beefcake Jerky store. Stay tuned. Shoo! It's demo day, ladies and gentlemen. That is right. We got all the offices gutted and ready to go. It is time to start tearing it down. How you feeling?
God, yeah, you ready to go?
Banjo's oh, look, the dumpster's here. Look at this. Look at that timing. The dumpster has arrived, ladies and gentlemen. That's a big dog, too. Yeah, they ain't messing around. So we've got an actual crew here to help us. We're going to be doing some. They're going to be doing some because this is a commercial deal. Like, this isn't just, you know, doing some off-grid cabin back at the house. This is commercials. You got to have people that are certified. They got to know what they're doing. Like, the studs in these walls are metal, which doesn't make sense to me because I'm used to just like the wood one. So like we brought in some actual help, an actual demolition crew, a remodel crew, but we are going to get our hands a little bit dirty just so we can be a part of the process. But we're going to start in the conference room. Today, all this is going to go. This whole thing is going to go. The guys are already starting to kind of work on carpet over here. Like this is going to go. All of this is going to go. You see the carpet's coming up here. That's going to be completely gone. This is going to be exciting. I'm excited. Banjo's excited.
I'm excited.
Big Junior's late. Well, you guys stay tuned. Carpet's done, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Bam. Okay, well, we still got a little bit here. This is like the little, it was like an office. We had it like a studio. But the main, most of it's done. This whole area is done. The whole front area is done. The conference room is done. Both offices are completely done. The carpet is done. That took literally no time. These guys are super quick. We got a bunch of it done. They got a bunch of it done. We are working together to get this done fast. We are hopefully, fingers crossed, gonna have all of demo done within a day, maybe 2. We're gonna get pretty far today. The next objective is to rip out all the cabinets in the front entryway. You guys stay tuned. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Bam! The front entry is demolished. And this is the window. So we're putting in a window here to look into the conference room. The idea is you guys come to the store, you guys buy some stuff, hang out, whatever. You can look in. That's where we do all of our meetings. This is where we have like everything planned. We got future flavors. So you guys can kind of get like a sneak peek into what is to come with Beefcake Jerky. But if you remember, this was a whole like reception area. It is now gone. So we're getting everything thrown out, thrown into the dumpsters. This window is going to be slit. What do you see? Find anything good?
Some free sticky notes in that disc. We'll keep those
heck yeah.
for your office.
Yeah.
Perfect, that'll work. So yeah, the window's gonna be cool. Big window, it's like, what, 3x6, I think is what it is. So I'll show you where it's gonna go on the other side here into this room. So it'll pop through here. So like I said, this is the conference room. This is where I'm always working. All the boys are working in here. So when you guys come in, you guys can look. We're gonna have huge whiteboards here that say like future drop dates. And just, again, you'll see like the inside scoop on everything that's kind of going on. This is where you do some like test batches and stuff like that. So what are you thinking?
Big Junior's about to punch through the.
There's no way I can't.
He's trying to punch through it.
3/4 drywall.
It's thick. There's no way.
You won't?
I don't know if I
Give
can.
it a slam. Do it. Right in the middle.
It's gonna
though.
break
Don't
my
break
hand.
the edge. Yeah, right there.
It's gonna break my.
Yeah, don't. No, don't. That's way too thick of drywall. Don't do it. Don't do it. That's not good. So anyways, this is looking really good. So this was kind of first step. They've also got this stuff to yank out, so that'll be next. And then the weird thing about the commercial side of it is like once they start removing walls, the whole ceiling could come down, so they have to like fasten because everything's like floating. Commercial's weird. I'm used to residential. Commercials don't make no sense. But anyways, they have to like secure the ceiling in order to take the walls out. So I think that's next. You guys stay tuned. a construction zone out here, folks. Look at that. This is gonna be a sweet storefront.
Dude, it's torn up.
This is gonna be sweet. So this is wide open. The one thing that we decided, last minute call, okay, so you saw the window, take it back. You saw the window that we added in the conference room. This guy, okay? This changes everything, okay? Makes it wide open, makes this room feel bigger. So we got this office, which is primarily banjos. This has just a dingy wall, okay? When you look down the hallway, it looks like a scene off of a horror movie because there's just no windows. So we figured in here, we could put a window right here, not quite as big as the other one, but maybe like 4x3, basically right here, all the way around. And since you already got your little gripper print there,
I don't think
figured you do the honors.
Do you want me to just hit it with a hammer?
You do what you want, buddy. Yeah, how'd that make you feel?
Pretty good. Can I do it again?
Oh yeah, Big Junior's demolition service. Yeah, you're pretty good at this. Yeah.
Is there like a technique to it? You just...
I'm gonna cut it out.
Now you said I'm gonna cut. We just had to see you do that.
I just thought you guys have fun with it.
Yeah, no, that's good. Big Junior needs to get that frustration. So that's where the window's gonna go. It's gonna go here. So when you're walking down the hallway, you can see into Banjo's office. You know, there'll be curtains and blinds if need be, but it's also dark because the lights are cut. Okay, keep that in mind. But we're gonna have to put a door here. This is where a door is gonna go. So it's really gonna make this hallway pretty narrow. Sorry about the audio. And so we were like, this window turned out so good. Sitting in the conference room right now and having that, it may not make a big difference to you guys, but in here it makes a huge difference. So I was like, let's add a window in Banjo's office. It'll really lighten it up over there. So that's what they're doing now. But more importantly, that's mainly getting done. The main area, you get it. It's construction zone. So, but they got all this taken out. So really quickly here, shortly, this is gonna look nice and wide open for the storefront. I mean, this is crazy to me. This is so much area. Like, see now you can see what that window looks like? That window looks really good. So again, sorry about the audio. I know it's really bad. Back to the time lapse. It's the next day, ladies and gentlemen. So, to give you guys an update, it is nice and open. Are you the cashier? Everyone wants to know.
No.
Big Junior's gonna ring you out, okay? When you come here to purchase something, hang out with us for the day. Big Junior's gotta be paper or plastic. You want the receipt with you or in the bag? Come on.
I'd like to get this hat, sir.
There's no barcode on it.
Fired. Immediately fired. Well, this is what it looks like. This is, first off, this is kind of crazy too. Like, this looks like the warehouse, but it's, I don't know. Commercial buildings are just, it's a new concept to me. Everything's in the ceiling, nothing's in the walls, okay? Like, your electrical goes down the wall, but you don't feed it through. It's weird. Like, when we had this was a sink. Okay, it came from there. It didn't come from there. That was the audit. Like, I don't know. It don't make no sense. Like, commercials just kind of it makes me think like houses should be like this, where it's just everything's in the ceiling. It's just way more accessible. You know what I'm saying? So this is what the storefront looks like. We're still trying to figure out the layout, but what we're gonna do next, we as in the people that are qualified, we're gonna end up putting in a wall here, basically connect this, because this is still gonna be office space. We still need room for offices, workspace, whatever, because all we have is the two offices over there in the conference room. We need more. This is gonna stay the studio. This will stay an office. So there'll be a door about right here that you can walk out, and then wah-bam, this is the storefront. So we gotta figure out like where we want things. Like, again, we put the window here, which is cool, but then we don't really know what else to do. Like, aside from the jerky, like how to decorate it, how to make it look cool. We're gonna put a wall/door here as well. So this will be kind of cut off, and as you can see, Banjo's windows here. I think that was a really good call. That helps a lot, making sure everything looks nice and open. But we're gonna put a cash register somewhere. We've got to put the merch somewhere. We're gonna put the jerky somewhere. We've got to get a bunch of stuff put out, and I don't know, we need your guys' help to design this. This video, you're not gonna see us obviously like turn it into a storefront. Today is just demo, getting it prepped and ready. So you guys have to comment down below, what should we do in here? How should we lay it out? Should the cash register go over there? Should it go over there? What do you guys want this to look like? But the next steps, build the walls, frame the walls, put drywall on the walls, and then I think the floor is gonna get taken care of. We're still trying to figure out the floor, if we wanna do like a polished concrete, if we wanna do an epoxy, if we do like an LVP. We might call Brad the builder. He's pretty good at the designing stuff you guys see in my house. So we might call him and see what he thinks. You guys stay tuned. back, folks. All right, time for an update. It's been a minute. Okay, we got cabinets. Well, we reused them, but hey, gotta save money where we can. All right, we got a pond to build. So,
Don't worry, I'm cleaning it.
yeah, you are. So we moved these cabinets. You remember those were in the middle of like I don't even know what that was, but we moved them here. It's not our best, but this is just like a little break room, okay? Like this is gonna be like the media room where like we've got like an office, we've got the studio over there, maybe a couple computers to work on. We have them put an outlet up here, so maybe put a TV. So this is like it's an office space, and then again, it'll be a break room. So we can throw a table in here, so that way like if we've got workers pick, pack, and shipping, or we need to go take a lunch, something, you got a place to go. This room, nothing really came of it. I mean, they just did a bunch of patching, not a whole lot. You can tell the floor is still green. That is not the finished color. The next thing we're gonna do is work on the floor, but added the doorway here. I mean, this whole wall got framed. Okay, so that looks really good. I like that. And we got all new lights. They're nice and bright and modern looking. They don't look like from the 90s because that's what the other ones were. And like I said, you guys saw the window. I mean, there was stuff that got done, but not a ton, but this all got kind of framed out and the drywallers came in here and mudded and patched. So we're pretty much ready for floor, and after floor paint, and then we're pretty much done as far as just getting it ready. Then we've got to come in and bring all the product and decorate it and make it look nice and cool. But is that Banjo's drive-through window? Yeah. So you guys walk in, you walk over here like, all right, I need to order a Big Mac, and then you got Banjo.
Banjo's meat.
Banjo's meat drive-through right here.
A large room.
It's not small, okay? Pretty good size. So then through here, we've got this other door here, obviously, and then we replaced can lights in here, so these are nice and bright. And remember the dingy wallpaper we had in here? All of that got skim coated with mud. Yeah. So they still need to paint. Obviously, the floor still needs flooring. We think we're gonna do polished concrete, which means they're just gonna come and like buff up all the glue and grind it and polish it. Then Banjo's got his nice window.
How's it going?
Which looks nice. Same thing, brand new lights. I will say lights, flooring, and paint will do a lot to a space, ladies and gentlemen. This thing was straight out of the 90s when we acquired it, and it's gonna look nice and modern by the time we're done with it. So same thing, we got all new lights in here. It's like an interrogation chair.
Big Junior's timeout room. That's what this is.
It's like an interrogation chair. Sit down in there. We'll tie you up. Yeah, he's getting interrogated.
I put this in here. I was having a meeting.
By yourself?
Sitting by yourself?
Yeah.
Really?
My phone.
Oh, I see. So yeah, we got new lights in here. So everything's brighter, everything's cleaner. Wait till we get paint in the floor. I'm telling you, it's gonna make a huge difference. So that's pretty much the update. It was not a ton of, it was cool, but like a lot of, electrical, just moving some lights around, kind of not the crazy stuff. Again, building the walls was really cool to see them. It just, you would never know that wall wasn't, it looks seamless. And like the door there, I think looks really good. So now you can see what we have to work with. We can hang up merchandise here. We can put merchandise there. We've got space there, obviously there. And then obviously on the floor. So the floor is concrete. There's a couple places that don't have the glue. So this is kind of what it looks like. And this was a patch where there was a floor drain with a sink. So that's why that looks like that. But the concrete here, they're just gonna clean it up, grind it down, polish it up. It's supposed to kind of look a little rustic, okay? It's not supposed to look like nice, brand new, wood flooring or something. That's not really what we're going for. Plus, while the polished concrete doesn't cost a ton of money, and you don't have to worry about cleaning it as often, you don't gotta worry about stuff spilling on it and ruining it like you would a wood floor. So we think it's a good multi-purpose floor choice. So tomorrow, we got the guys coming in. They're gonna bring in these machines that's gonna basically grind the glue off. Then they're gonna grind the concrete or do something to concrete. Then they're gonna polish it and seal it and make it look nice and purty. You guys stay tuned. The floor is done, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that shiny, shiny floor, Banjo. How does that make you feel?
Yeah.
It looks good.
It does look
I like it. So we went with the polished concrete look. So it's like literally concrete, but it's super smooth and it's like it's polished concrete. I don't really know how else to describe this sucker, but this looks really, really good. Now keep in mind, it's a little bit dusty. It's gonna get clean here, but look what we got dangling, Banjo. I like it.
I really like it.
It's a good look. It's just a classic. You can't really go wrong. Everything's gonna match with it. It doesn't look like a garage floor. That was my biggest thing with like epoxy. It's like, I still want people to walk in and be like, this kind of looks like a garage. I think it looks good. I think it's gonna match any paint color we do, anything we put in here. I mean, it has character. So you've got like the cracks. You kind of have a little bit of discoloration, which again, I think kind of adds to the character of what we're going for, the aesthetic, if you will. So, floor is completely done. The entire building, there's no more carpet, there's no more glue, there's nothing. It is all polished concrete and ready to rock. Like, you've got a couple of these little imperfections, but again, you don't really notice it, and it's just kind of part of it. So we did the entire office this way. Conference room looks good. You can see like there's a lot more like rocks showing in that one. So the question I have is, do you put a big rug in here, or do you just leave it? I mean, like, what do you do? What
Leave it.
you think just leave it?
Hey, I was gonna say, let's.
What if it's a little echoey? It might be a little echoey.
I'd say let's try it without,
And just see.
then we can always put the rug under.
Slip a rug.
Yeah.
We got a new table coming.
We do have a new table, so hopefully you guys will see that in today's episode as well. We got a custom conference table. The one we had was great, and we got it cheap. We got it on Facebook Marketplace for like a few $100, but we broke the glass when we were transporting it.
I cut my thumb. Yeah, I was bleeding a lot.
Yeah, when you guys saw us carrying, we broke it. So it's so we're like, let's just get a new one. And so we're having a custom one made to fit this room that's gonna have our logo, and it's gonna be freaking sweet. So hopefully that's done before the end of this video. Banjo's office is looking good. You guys have already seen the window, obviously, and the floor in here is also the same. So comment down below, add rug, no rug. Like, I like the idea of without a rug, but I think it's a little cold. Yeah. It's not as like cozy, you know what I mean? Like not having a rug. Like, I think Banjo should throw like a cowhide down.
I'm down.
What if everybody has cowhides? I feel like that would make sense. Yeah. Beefcake, everybody just gets a freaking cowhide for a rug.
I want a zebra one.
Deer.
Or you could do that. Maybe that's what everybody just pick a hide, any hide, take a hide. Okay. Everybody's office gets a hide. Everyone gets their own hide. Maybe that would be cool because then it's like, see, it ties into the jerky thing. You know what I'm saying?
Ninja's rug's gonna have spots.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little Bambi.
Really?
Yeah.
And so this office is looking good as well. Same thing. So the floor, we made it easy. Again, we could have, LVP'd the office and done the concrete out in the storefront or vice versa. We just said, just make it one thing, make it easy to clean, make it easy to maintain. And now we have, I feel like, kind of a blank canvas, whether we want to add some rugs in here, some accents, whatever it might be, we kind of have the flexibility. So the next thing and the final thing is paint. So in here it looks white because they skim coated the entire thing. Remember, this was covered in like dingy ass wallpaper. So they did all that, and this is just like what it looked like before. Obviously that's from putting it in. And I mean, look at all the dings that they like. Bless the mud guy's heart here, because I mean, look at this. There's a million of them. Like, look, millions. This is terrible. Like, anyways,
polka dots.
You got the spotted office in here. So they're gonna come in today. Starting today, they're gonna start paint. Paint should take 2 or 3 days. I'm not sure when we'll have glass. It should be hopefully by next week. But once there's paint in here and they put base trim around the whole thing, and now that the floor's done, I think this thing is gonna completely come to life. I mean, it already looks so much different. Like, this looks so much different than when we started this video. It's only gonna get better. You guys stay tuned. There's the paint, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. I mean, come on now. Look at the trim color. Like, dude, I'm telling you, floor, paint, and lights completely changes the room. This room, remember how dingy this room? Like, this room, it gave me just the ick, dude. I was like, ugh, I don't like this room. It's just gross. Now look at it, Banjo. This looks good. I like the trim color. Looks good. It's like a gray, brown, maybe even a little olive in there. And then the wall color is like a warm gray. That's how to describe it. It's got a little brown in it. So they painted everything. We still have to put the counter back here, but this is going to be kind of like the break room, because this is the warehouse entrance. Bam, there's the warehouse. So this is where, if workers need a break, lunch break, whatever, they come in here, and then kind of on this side is going to be like the media area, because that's going to be the studio. So that's where we can shoot product stuff for the websites, and then everything gets edited here. We had an outlet put in there, so you can have like a TV or whatnot. Floor, you guys already saw that, which looks amazing, but now look at the storefront, folks. I mean, yeah, the before and after is going to go wild, ladies and gentlemen. So, looks really good. They've got everything painted. I think the colors look good. It looks clean. It's kind of a good blank slate, because now we get to decorate it with whatever we want. We could add, maybe this wall turns into reclaimed wood. We could do whatever. It's just, I didn't want to go crazy with colors of the walls or the floor. I wanted to keep it basic, so that way we can decorate and add the color, add the pop, add color through furniture, not through paint. That, I don't know, I'm just giving advice as if I HDTV. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm thinking. Huh?
The freak going right here.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He's right there. He's got a nice little...
He's getting a drink.
This is where you need your butt mount with the head on the inside of the
Oh,
bathroom.
that's true. So this room turned out pretty good. They've even got all of this painted. Banjo's windows looking fantastic as well. The conference room window through there looks amazing. It all looks so good. Okay, like, I love the trim. It's a good accent color. It looks modern, but it's not like trendy modern, like white. in black modern. It's a little bit warm. So that's what we were thinking was maybe, we talked about we had the rug conversation. I thought about it more. I'm thinking cow hides would be slick. Under everyone's desk, would be pretty sweet. I mean, I think it'd fit the aesthetic a little bit. So now that everything's painted, they've just got to get the base trim on, and then we're done, ladies and gentlemen. When we're even popping outlet covers back on now. Bam. So this, I mean, Banjo's office is pretty much done. Oh yeah, and that. And we got to put the glass. So once they do the glass, they do the trim, then it's time to put the offices back together, and then we are ready to start building up the storefront. You guys stay tuned.
I'll go on you. Okay, leave it slightly open.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Beefcake Jerky storefront. Come on in, let me show you around. All right, so through these doors is the brand new Beefcake Jerky storefront, soon to be. As you can tell, it's completely empty, ladies and gentlemen. There's nothing in it, but it looks absolutely fantastic. The offices are done, the studios are done, the conference rooms are done, the break room's almost done for the most part, and the storefront, up until the point where we gotta start putting stuff on walls and putting stuff around the floor, get Banjo's little checkout counter, all of that is complete. So I think it turned out amazing. The color looks amazing, the floor looks amazing, the trim looks amazing, and it's just a big open area. It's blank canvas, ladies and gentlemen, so we can do whatever we want. So I'll give you guys the final tour. I know you've seen a lot of it, but in here is the conference room, okay? As you saw, we got the brand new Beefcake Jerky table, custom made by our boys, D&D Fabrication. They custom handmade this sucker. They're gonna make another one for the media room as well, but bam! She's looking nice. The other things that we did were, this has some important information in it, but then we also have this huge whiteboard back here for Banjo's drawings. What should I draw? You got any ideas? I can draw SpongeBob surprisingly well. All right, so go here. Okay. I used to draw this when I was a kid, and I'm not really sure why, but I did. And I would just sit in class, obviously not paying any attention whatsoever, and I would just say, hey, who wants to see me draw SpongeBob? And then I would just draw SpongeBob. You have any weird talents like that?
No.
And then you gotta draw his hat. He's got the little Krusty Krab hat with the anchor. It could go something like that. He's got his arms, okay? And he's gotta do one of these numbers. Yes, I was never good at the hands. Those always threw me off a little bit. The hands were never my, yep, see, definitely not good. Then he's got his feet, okay, like that, yep, And he's got his socks. I know Buddy's always wearing them nice socks. Then he has a tie, so you gotta do like this, and then he's got his belt. SpongeBob. I don't know. Oh, wait, I forgot he's porous over here as well.
He's porous.
I forgot about that. So anyways, we're gonna hopefully do more important things than draw SpongeBob. But we got the TV in here. As you can see, the window, I think looks great. So the idea is you guys come into the warehouse, or you guys go into the storefront and you can see my SpongeBob drawings. So I think that'd be kind of cool. And we'll put up all the new flavors, everything coming out soon, stuff like that. You guys get a little bit of sneak peek through here. As you can tell, all done, brand new. See, now I get a peek on Banjo.
Really?
Oh yeah? So even if he has his door locked, I can still harass him. So this is Banjo's office. He's got the deer hung back up. He's a big corkboard guy.
Yeah, I guess.
So he's got all those new designs. He's got some prototype hats.
You want to see Big Junior? He's in this email.
Huh?
Yeah. Look.
Why is he important?
Look at them.
Look at him carrying them geese back.
Yeah, I took that
Shop
picture.
Big Junior right there.
Let's go.
Yeah.
So Banjo's set up. Looks like we got room. Maybe we should buy another desk.
Yeah.
Back to back him.
I
Big
know.
Junior's desk.
You and Big,
like some chairs or
We'll
something.
put you and Big Junior together.
Cowhide, like you were talking.
See, we need the big cowhide.
Cowhide and a recliner for Big Junior.
Yeah, like the massage chairs.
Yes, I'm down.
Massage chair.
Yeah.
So that's Banjo's office. All right, so through here, this is Matt's office, warehouse manager. How's this going? Dang, this was looking nice. Like the setup?
Yeah, it's clean.
Same thing. You could put another little desk in here potentially. We said we were gonna put Big Junior with Banjo though.
Yeah,
So
it works better.
So wait, Big John will bother you. Yeah, we don't need
Matt
that.
actually does things.
Yeah,
around
true,
here.
true. So that way Matt can actually look out into the warehouse. Okay, he can keep an eye on things, work in here, have his own little space. Works out pretty good. Then if we go all the way to the other side, that's probably the only downside of the office layout is like the way it's just laid out. It's split in half. It's not the end of the world.
We would have had to put like a really long hallway
Yeah.
here though to connect. It just didn't make sense.
It still works. You gotta walk through the storefront or you can walk through. But this is break room / media room. So we've got a TV that we still need to hang up here. We've got the D&D fabrication guys are making another like big table with like the outlets and stuff. For now, we've got one of these, and this is also gonna be the break room. So from the warehouse, they come in. You've got the refrigerator. You got your microwave. This countertop is on order. It should be here soon. We've got another pegboard here. These are all random designs. Like this is one that has to happen. Okay. Oh god, yeah. You're telling me you wouldn't wear that? Oh yeah, you'd wear it. So we've got a few designs here, just kind of our moot. Huh? Banjo's the mannequin? What is going on here?
Get out of there.
So this is the studio. So this is where product photos, like you go to the Ducks, Bucks, Jerky, whatever website, you see the photo on the website, it gets taken in this studio, gets edited. Here's where we get some stuff. Is that a sneak peek?
Yeah, this one comes out soon.
Sneak peek, ladies and gentlemen. It's turkey season. Gobble, gobble. We got this coming out soon. Banjo's got his boots. We've got all sorts of stuff. So sometimes we'll bring in prototypes, whatever needs to be shot, studioed. We also have camera gear in here. We've got gimbals and backdrops and all the technical stuff for all you little camera nerds. Okay, you probably get all horned up about stuff like this, but this is, was that too far? This is the studio. So we've got the storefront, we've got the studio, we've got the break room, we've got like the media area, we've got the conference rooms and the 2 offices completely done. The next step is gonna be to build this out. And this is where we need your guys' help. What do you want it to look like? Again, we kind of started with the blank canvas, but we can make it whatever you want. Reclaim wood wall, should we hang the freak in here? What should we have in here? We wanna have Ducks, Bucks, Guggen, Beefcake Jerky. There's other YouTubers that have products as well. Maybe we partner up with them, get some sour strips in here, get some y'all sweet tea. We've got a bunch of other partners as well that do cool things in this space that we could potentially have in here. Meet and greets, whatnot. You guys will have to let us know what you guys think. But remember, this Sunday, February 25th, we've got a huge restock. No hot and spicy, but everything else is in stock, including the No BS bundle where I'm gonna sign 100 of the knives. The very first 100 that get ordered, get a signed knife, 18 plus. You must be 18 plus, ladies and gentlemen. So, beefcakejerky.com, or you get an hour early over on the app, 6 p.m. Central Time. Download the app, plus you get discount codes. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. We'll catch you next one, and peace.